Morning you guys, it's Karen. If I sound a bit croaky, it's because I've got a throat infection, so I thought I would come and do a couple of small videos this morning. So the first one is this No7 Future Serum update, because I did talk about it briefly in my empties because I finished the serum, but I know that you guys are looking for a specific update, and I did do before and after pictures. Now the before and after pictures I did are at 4 weeks, because that's what they claim. They claim you will see differences within 4 weeks. And I did see somebody writing comments on when I was looking at reviews saying that they'd been using it for 4 weeks and there was no results. And the person replied, the No7 representative replied and said that it can take up to 6 months. So that is a little bit annoying, because it's like, well, why are you advertising it as 4 weeks? I suppose it's that some people may see a difference in 4 weeks, but to me that is a bit misleading if it can take up to 6 months. I had a quick look at my before and after photos and couldn't see anything major, and so I'm not going to buy it and use it for 6 months to test it out. I just don't see the technology in it, you know. I will have a look at the reviews myself after, I don't know, another 6 months or so and see if people are still using it and are still wowed by it. But yeah, let's have a look. I thought I'd have my second look at the photos with you guys on camera and see if we can see any differences. Okay, so the one on the left is the before and the one on the right is the after. I will colour match them in Photoshop. Okay, we'll start on the right eye. No, we'll start on the left eye, so on our right as we're looking at it. And I can see that there is one line that goes kind of almost from the inner corner of my eye out and branches into two. That looks no different at all. And then there's a sort of cross below it, and that looks no different at all. There may be an ever so slight difference in this one right under my eye, just a very short one in the centre of my eye, and that one looks a little bit more faded in the right hand picture. But then again, so do my eyes. You know, my eyeballs look a little bit less clear on this post picture, so I don't know whether that is, you know, something the camera did, just softened it a bit. I will sharpen that up and have a look, but it just looks a tiny bit less sharp in the after picture. And then on the right eye, so on our left, I think it looks identical, I have to say. If anything, on the left eye, on the right eye, sorry, on our left, if anything, it looks a little bit more pronounced. The ones right under my eye look a little bit sharper. I'm only looking at eyes because the claims for this are that it reverses the signs of aging in 4 weeks, and it's talking about fine lines and wrinkles, uneven tone and texture, dry skin, and the feeling of lost firmness in 4 weeks. I've never had the feeling of lost firmness. I think because I've got quite a chubby face, you know, and I've put on weight. I've got lipstick on my teeth, yeah, a little bit. Yeah, I feel like my face is quite firm. I've not got the sagging skin yet. I think if I lose weight, I would probably deal with that. I don't think I necessarily had any problems with texture, sorry. And it says uneven tone. I mean, I've got freckles on my face anyway, so my tone is kind of uneven. But fine lines and wrinkles I definitely have. So that's why I was basically looking at the eyes, but I'm also going to have a look now at the nose to mouth lines. Let's have a look. So looking at the screen, you can see on the before one on our right, so on the left of my nose, there is a nose to mouth line. And in the after picture, it's ever so slightly faded. But I think what I can see there is that I've been in the sun and my freckles have come out a bit more in that after picture. And that's kind of, I think, blurring it. Then on my right and our left, as we're looking at the picture, you can't see a nose to mouth line in the left hand side, but actually in the after picture you can see there is a nose to mouth line there. So yeah, overall I'm not seeing anything wow, anything that's going to make me go and buy this and keep on using it. Even at the corner of my eyes there, you can see there's wrinkles, and there's a line on my left eye, there's a line in the outer corner that is still there in the after. So yeah, that's the 4 weeks before and after pictures. Like I said, the only thing is I do have a little bit more of a tan. I'll see if I can match the pictures more in colour wise for when I upload them and see if there's any difference, but there's certainly nothing amazing. I did enjoy using it, and I used it all up. I used it on my face and neck, didn't have any problems using it. I used it all the way around my eyes, over my eyelids, etc. No issues at all. To me it's a very expensive product, and I'd prefer to use something like I've got a Matrixyl 10% from The Ordinary as a peptide. I prefer to use that. So yeah, that's everything. Thank you very much for watching. Let me tell you what I've got on. I've got on the KVD foundation in 010. On my eyes is it's an Illamasqua palette. I got it from TK Maxx, so it's not, I don't think it'd be available. I think it's called the Artistry palette. On my cheeks is a new blush I'm using by Danessa Myrics, and it's called Rose and something. I'll leave it in the description. And then on my lips, I used this No. 7 lipstick. Just couldn't decide what to put on this morning. And this is called Rose something as well, Rose Mist. I think I keep getting it on my teeth because it's not a matte lipstick. I'm used to a matte lipstick, you know. But that's everything. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll speak to you again soon.